Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back to RimWorld Alpha 13 here in Death Valley. Why do we call it Death Valley? We call it Death Valley for a good reason. Anyhow, here in the safety of Death Valley, an actual town, things are going okay. We have a heat wave coming on, which means we need to actually respond to the situation with cooling and not making my guys do too much. And probably crops are going to suffer. It is 123 degrees outside at the moment in Fahrenheit. Well in excess of 30 degrees centigrade for those of you who use centigrade. I have assigned some work to be done. We're going to run a power conduit out to this cluster of housing and put a cooler in, and I'll have vents put into the walls here. This will allow this block to be much more habitable. As for this one and this one, I think I'm just going to leave them on their own for the time being, and they're just going to have to lump it, basically. This doesn't look roofed properly. What? Yeah, it's not roofed properly. Okay. Be nice if someone got around to the high priority construction tasks. One colonist idle. Who's idle? Narda's idle. Well, I don't think Narda does construction. Well, Narda will do construction, but I don't want her building anything with quality in it. So I've not assigned her to do construction work, but I suppose I could. There's various people I could get to run power cables, etc. Right now, I've only prioritized people who are actually decent at building to actually build things, but I suppose we can get by on these things right now. So I'm going to turn building on for everybody, just get these jobs done, and then I can select better builders for later when I need to actually build something with quality in it. I mean, we have cooling over here in the prison block and in this housing area. They're not going to die a heat stroke over here. There we go. Vent installed, vent installed. Now we need this fitted. Okay. And that's going to be in our little power drain. But we're okay. I think we're doing okay. Yeah, it looks like we're doing alright. We do dip down when the wind generator's turbine's not doing what it needs, but what we got? Uranium? Okay. And yeah, haul that shit in. Okay. We have the smelter offline, the machining bench is offline. I need to keep the freezer frozen. Right now it's currently a refrigerator, that's how bad it is. 131 outside, it's 40 degrees inside the freezer. Nothing's actually frozen. Alright, now our hive here, huh? Alright. I suppose I should put through in our art bill. And I'm kind of liking the large sculpture approach to things, so we'll do that. Well, Sin started a social fight with Bramble, reasons slighted. And they fight with each other, and now they go and bah. That was one of the people you get along with better, actually, Bramble. Fuck me, look at this. Everyone seems to like Sin. You gonna get any actual treatment there? No? So, inside, still 90 degrees. If you've ever been in 90 degrees, you know that blows. Although I may have screwed up again with the no roof area. Yep. Well, let's fix it. I mean, at least with no roof, it was only as warm as it was outside, so it was 100 degrees instead of like being above. See, like in here, it's 109 instead of 106. But, yeah, now it's 70 in here, 85, and 90. Sin needs treatment. Well, okay. I mean, I thought she was supposed to be in bed getting treatment. Decided to get out of bed, med bay and just go have a meal. Okay. Someone could clean up this blood, that'd be nice too. Salt, if you join up, that'd be great. So I can get my med bay back. That'd be nice. How's the Devil Strand doing? It's even too warm for the Devil Strand. And our roof collapse. So I'm thinking a little more bug culling. I'm surprised these bodies are still going. Really am. Wow. Okay. What kind of gear? Shitty personal shield. Psychic foil helmet. Best shield so far. And our crappy... Yeah, it's mostly garbage. I don't really care about bringing in more garbage. I got lots of garbage. Just having a look around. It's easy to forget about things. See, like this thing. You've been dead for 2 days with the blade toads. And you have the best personal shield out of the lot, really. Your other gear is actually crap. So I'm thinking we might strip you and bring the shield back. Your Gladius isn't worth the time. As for you, you're just... Nah, it's shit. There's a pile of silver there. Again, gotta skirt near this base. They're gonna want to pathfind, and, you know... I don't know. I don't know. Don't know if it's worth my time letting them get involved in that. I do have lots of colonists idle, but we have one colonist in a bad mood. It's also a heat wave. If I send them out to do shit, they're gonna like get themselves killed. It's 106 in here. Still, oh, we got below freezing in the freezer. That's good. Yeah, the workshop area is not cooled. The bedrooms are. I mean, I guess I could kick a vent through into here. Yeah, it's not worthless. Put a vent through there. They'll do it real fast, too. Now this communal area will be cooler, because it'll be operating off of this cool pool here. Yeah, it's now 30 degrees cooler than it is outside, so that's better for everybody. If they're just going to hang around there anyway, at least then they're in a cooler environment. Jeez, guys, how many roof collapses do you want to have at the same time? Oh, they managed to build a nice barrier in between each other. Right, so I think this bill's done, isn't it? Yeah. So now I kind of want to just like maintain a certain supply. So do it until I have, I don't know, how many do I want to have on hand at a time? Really, unless I have a project, I don't need that many components at any given time. And it will absorb quite a bit of metal to make each component. It takes 30 steel for each component I want. That's all the steel it needs to make one of these vents. I think 6 is a good, nice reserve quantity of components. The most expensive thing to make was this, and it's done. So once I have 6, I can power this off. Nighttime, it's down to 80. Yeah, everyone's like getting around. Okay. Heat wave is now over. Okay. Well, good. Now that the heat wave's over, we'll do something more about the bugs, I think. I think first off, a culling operation over here. We'll just like pop out the door over here and start shooting up all the bugs in the immediate neighborhood. Then we'll recull over here, because this is always useful to have this opened up. And you know what? As a construction, it would be useful if we had some smooth stone over here. Now, is this... yeah, this is already smooth. Did I do this already? Well, the rough shows up over here. But it's useful to be able to move around quickly in our own travels, like when I send them out on raids. We'll wait on it for now. You have nothing on your head, Narda. Do we have no hats? I guess not. Someone can make a cowboy hat. I don't know if we need another shirt and pants, but I don't see any in the stores. But then again, the stores are now full of weapons. I should put some racks in here. Okay. Well, we can do that. Furniture. Granite I have plenty of. How about wood? We have a lot of wood. Okay. Simple wood racks. There we go. Very good. Okay. Yep, that's one with the proper settings. So copy, paste, paste. Right. Suitable equipment will now be transferred to the racks. Alright, so we did have a decent shirt. Okay. Hard to tell if we have anything else because the racks did fill up quickly. May have to build more racks. I hear you digging. Alright, got 5 colonists idle. It's daylight. Let's go out and shoot things. Sin, Barrera, and Castro. Yeah, you're free to move. Let's go. Come join me over here. Bramble, what are you doing? You're attempting to recruit Salt. Okay, Rose, you're cloud watching. That's actually joy activity. It's not nothing. Pyrrha, you're doing nothing. Come join the team. And it lives Susumi, and she can do whatever she wants because she's a melee person. Okay, so Right. Pyrrha, want you here. That is for this area. Okay. Right, let's, you're still shooting at that, though. That is reasonable. Okay. I'll take 5. That'll probably make up for spoilage. The component assembly bench broke down because it's only been operating for like 2 days. And it's a solar flare, so now nothing works. And by which nothing, I mean nothing. The freezer's dead. The cooker's dead. Could put in a fueled cooker, I suppose, if this carries on. But we have meals in reserve, so we'll just carry on as is. In fact, it's a good time to get kind of a lot of you away from the base and get you to just go shoot things, I guess. You're cleaning dirt. You're wandering. Come on down. Zen, come on down. Narda, come join the team. I think it'll be your first fire support mission. Castro, come on down. You too, Bramble. Hey. Solar flare is ending. There we go. These rotten? Yeah, those are rotten. Okay. What are you doing? I clicked melee, didn't I? Yes. Oh my god. Get out of there. It was my own stupid fault. No! God damn it. Alright. We're gonna wait for him to go back to sleep. And I'm gonna send you down there, okay? Bramble, rescue Sin. And I need somebody to go rescue the rifle. Castro, I want you to rescue the rifle. Restriction. Oh. Didn't do this. There we go. Nard is on unrestricted time. Castro, I was going to send you. Right. Castro. Go bring that rifle in. We'll leave the fine meal. Just get out of there. Okay, they're back away. Those, they never got an engagement range. We'll release everybody. Okay. Right. Well, that could have gone better if I hadn't misclicked. And we'll leave it forbidden. Bugs don't care whether or not I have something forbidden or not. I just have, like, how many shells? 11 plus 5, 16. Okay. Sorry, Sin. At least you didn't get anything, didn't lose any body parts. Now, is a 2.4% chance for Castro to try to recruit Salt. Well, Cobra skin. Not gonna get that, so I'm gonna leave it out there. I could go get silver off the map, but I don't need it. I got 3,300 silver right now. What am I going to do with it? I'm waiting for traders, basically. Did we get our components made? No, we did not. Is it because of lack of steel? No, it is not. I will turn the smelter back on. Someone can make a new duster. Someone can make some new pants. We can put some racks out here, I suppose. There we go. And the rooms are looking okay. Just paste it in. And the bug hives are doing what the bug hives do. Just keep digging away at your own roof supports. That's you. See how this spreads? This must be a separate... I'm pretty sure this was a separate infestation. Friendlies. More like friendly. Alright, what do you got? You got cloth pants, a 92% normal armor vest, 66% shoddy cloth t-shirt, and 82% poor pistol. And you've come to walk straight into a dead nest, didn't you? You've come because you no longer want to live. You immediately pick a fight with a mega scarab. You've managed to kill 2 mega scarabs. Congratulations. You seem to be fleeing. Your survival instincts are actually working. That's impressive. You actually made it to my base. Wait, where'd you go? Where did you go? I was watching you. Where are you now? Wait, where did she go? Huh? Oh, you went right back. Okay. Well, sure, you want to spend the night shooting up bugs? That's fine with me. Suppose we can haul that one in for food. Doing a great job there. That's because your shooting skills sucks. You are iron-willed and have bloodlust, though. A medieval lordling who became a joy wire artist. Well, no wonder. You're real fucked up in the head, lady. Right. And you're like, okay, I'm going to take an air fire position, and now what are you doing? You're leaving. You're actually going to survive. Oh my god. Thank you for visiting Death Valley. Tell your friends We are this RimWorld's #1 spot for self-suicide and euthanasia. We help you let go. Okay. Probably want that. And that. That's right. Restrictions are not on. Okay. Got a whole new load of potatoes. Very good. Right, so got a nice elk hide jacket there. And the good survival rifle. I have to re-equip Sin, don't I? Yeah, she's not wearing with a weapon at the moment. Gone up to 11 on the shooting, though. Certainly gotten some practice in. Is that the gun we really want to send you out with in the future? It's a full power normal survival rifle. We got a poor assault rifle I could hook you up with. Yeah, okay. Have an assault rifle. Better than shoddy. That. Way to go, guys. Got a bunch of colonists idle again. They have processed all the smelter job. Okay. Well, you usual suspects. I should just call you Mr. Pink, Mr. Red. Alright. Let's get out here. Oh, I didn't want you. Sorry, you should be cooking. Alright. Liked how this nesting site is basically collapsed entirely on itself. Okay, right. So when something starts making hostile responses, we have additional fire support on standby. Okay. Who's got a poor mood? Pyrrha's got a poor mood. What a shock. Get the fuck out of here, Pyrrha. Okay, I think that's enough out of everybody. It's dark. Go get your meals. And now we're all idle again. Okay. But we're heading to bed, so that's fine. How is Castro holding up? Or does he still need the enforced joy time? Let's see here. I'm just feeling bad. Okay, you don't need this, like, happy, happy, joy, joy listening. We'll take it off your MP3 player. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, 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 joy, joy, joy. Goes exactly like that, by the way. I could manufacture some protective gear. Now we have a source of components, but steel still very limited. Right. Could send someone out to just kind of buttress this with a bit of wall chunk. Structure. You know, just throw a granite block in there to kind of firm that up, so if it was a raider attack, they're not just going straight for that. And it's an eclipse. And the electric smelter broke down, because of course it did. No, not like anyone's using it. Not like there'd be a whole lot to break down in the freaking smelter in the first place. If you've ever actually had a smelter, it's essentially a large box that's fireproof, right? And heavily insulated, so you can have the heat concentrated inside. And then there's like a burner unit, usually, or an electric heating element. And I mean, what happened? You like snap the knob off the burner? It corroded? I don't know. Electric heating elements don't tend to break down too readily either. Although I have had one fail on an oven before. Probably because it got shorted. Okay, who wants to shoot things? Everyone loves to shoot things, so let's do that for a while. You're cleaning sand, you're cleaning dirt. You're wandering. Come on over. Wander over yonder. Guess the bug moved out of range. Guys are terrific shots, by the way. Oh goody, psychic drone time. Go back in. Wait, what are you doing? You're just moving. What? Why? Why would you move out here to do nothing? Don't do that. So, psychic drone, this is just a generic psychic drone, so this is affecting only the females. And, well, they're all going to be extra cranky. Not like they aren't already cranky. I do kind of miss Andos. He was useful. Sorry, Andos. I feel like I failed you. Could do a little more. Next time I need to grow this, I'm gonna do an efficiency trick. You can grow something under this, right? The idea is, like, say I take this, right? I take this zone, currently growing rice, right? Now, you probably don't want to do that with rice, because rice is real fast growing. But, if I switch this to trees, they'll come over and rip up the rice plants, but only in spots where they're planting the trees. So, you'll get rice and trees in the same spot. Probably better to do it with Devil Strand, I'm thinking. Because Devil Strand's got a nice long growth cycle. Alright. Well, I'm not really interested in pushing the women folk any further than I have to, but unfortunately we have an awful lot of women folk. Uh, so far, every single one of these... There we go. Susumu is a male. He personally dislikes women. He's also not any kind of shot. But we could train him some. I'm not feeling it. Castro. You know what? You guys just do what you're going to do. Should I build additional crafting benches? I think maybe I should. Oh, hey, it's a raid. It's a tribal raid. Oh, I haven't had one of those in a long time. And they are coming en masse. Of course, they're also having to fight the bugs. Interesting to see how far they manage. Got nests there, and this is where they seem to be wanting to hang out. Oh, this is their assault beginning. But friendlies have come to assist. This time it actually is friendlies. Feeding the Hierarch. He's got a steel shiv of awful quality. He just like picked up a fragment of metal from somewhere and went, yes, this is what I'm going to fight the tribals and the bugs with. Meanwhile, Susie, the game dev, because, you know, game developers got to get in here too. She's got a poor pistol, so, you know, good on her. And then Tigress the Oaf went and picked up her survival rifle from over the fireplace and came to our aid. How very nice of them. They are never going to meet the actual tribals. Because the tribals are trying to run for their lives now. Right, we have more than a few potential prisoners here. I don't have the space. But I think we could rescue a few. And tribals tend to be fairly recruitable. Alright, purple. Careful shooter, green thumb will do everything. Sounds like someone worth picking up. Also, everyone that we pick up and release counts towards faction assistance, unlike with the pirates. Pirates, I'm just releasing them because I can't be bothered, right? And butchering them uses up resources, and selling them to pirates means having to hold on to them forever, and then they get we get a colony mood debuff, and if we just ate them, that's another problem as well. So I just release them, and it has no bearing on their relations. They're always going to be angry with me, right? The Blade Toads won't be bought off with me returning their people. However, Minoka of Pig Tribe will be bought off with the people I send back in. They will eventually become friendly, or neutral at least, just like Singer's Cave and Struggles Valley. And that means that they'll no longer be raiding me, they'll come and visit and trade. So that would be worth doing. Right now we have 3 spaces in the hospital. How many spaces do we need? Well, we have 2 spaces available for prisoners. I think there's 1 in here. Basculio. It's actually Basculo, but I want to go with Basculio. Why do I want to go with Basculio? Because it amuses me. It's like Pastulio. And if you get that reference, good on you. Raven the Weaver. Pessimist, but otherwise worthwhile. None of their bodies are going to have any gear worth having. Why? Because they're tribals, and they're just going to be wearing tribal gear. Is someone over here? There's a down mega scarab. Alright, purple, Basculio, and Raven, and anybody else? Or is it just the mega scarab in the pile there? I think it's the mega scarab in the pile. Okay. So I have to rescue 3. That means I need an extra space. Easy enough done. We'll just temporarily put in a sleeping spot. Like so. We'll set that as medical for the time being. Right. I need some people to do rescues. You've gotten most of your rest. Welcome aboard. Para, you have a lot to make up for, you know. At the same time, you're going to be pissed off that we disturbed your sleep because of the psychic drone. What men do I have? Susumu. Barrera, Sin, you're all women. In fact, Bramble's a woman too, but I mean, what am I going to do? Vitali, I can send you. Alright. That gets us our minimum requirement. That's it, just start shooting at the things. Not like I got things for you to do. Yeah, see, this is... well, okay. I only need 3 of you guys, right? I miscounted. Okay, so Bramble, you're released. Go back home. Alright, the 3 of you. Alright, gonna get you down here. This is gonna get tricky, because I gotta get one of you to come in here and get this, and then come back out if you have a safe way and not through here. Right. Expand the allowed area. Bugtown. No, we're going to clear allowed area for Bugtown first. First off, I don't even know why I have this as allowable over here. We should not be coming over here. Okay? This is not safe. You shouldn't be coming over this way. Okay. None of this is safe, and none of this is coming over here. You have to tell everyone about it. Okay. Now, think of it as a college campus. Now, right. Expand the allowed area over here just a bit. Alright. Take out a big chunk over here. Yeah. Okay. None of that's allowed. Okay, now, allowed area. Give you a path over to this. Alright, the things I want to rescue, for example. Okay. Now. Allow you to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. We'll widen it up to be a 2-spacer. Okay. This should mean I can get you out here without having to reset your restrictions. And there's a couple bugs moving around, but we can handle it. Okay. Castro, what are you doing? Get through the damn door. Okay. You guys. Get down here. It's 5 a.m. This is not going to work. I'm going to have to take what I can get. I'm going to have to take the 2 I can get from over here. I'm sorry, Raven. Alright, so Sumu, grab purple. Castro, I know you're a decent moving guy. Get Basculo. Okay. Vitelli, I'm going to use you for some fire support, okay? You just kind of move over here and try to clear the road a little. I forgot you're actually really terrible at shooting, aren't you? Yes. Alright, how we doing? We're getting there. We got the bodies. You immediately walk into a freaking spellipede. Right, but you managed to break off, so that's fine. You're following the path. Vitali's trying to kill the spellipede for you. Generally failing, but trying. I mean, you just hit landing hits. It's just it's a spellipede, so of course it's a pain in the ass. Right, Vitali, you can kind of break off. Yeah, they basically get hostile if you cross their path in certain situations, it seems. Hey, my friendly support's doing their thing. Nice of them. Alright, Vitali, you can be released. I'm certain you're doing a lot of damage with that shiv, Fedden. Castro's like moving really slow. Because, well, we have injury to our leg. Okay. I know, Castro needs treatment. He's going to get there eventually. Susumu, you're released. Go get treatment. Alright, purple. You're at 99% difficulty. You're on release. Basculo. 94 difficulty. You're chat and recruit. And you get better medicine. Okay, Castro, you go get some aid. We gotta rescue Susie. Okay. Well, we knew they were gonna do that. You're attempting to recruit. You're cleaning dirt. That's good enough. Okay, get out here. Rescue. We'll go tell our friends that we did our best for you. Yeah, the time of day really creeped up on me because it's an eclipse. So I didn't really realize that it's actually nearly morning when I mounted the mission. If you can live the night, Raven, we will come and get you. Alright, nobody's on restrictions. Yeah, okay. And this works fine. Basically, long-term prisoners need places to sleep, right? So, they can't sleep in medical beds. So right now, if the medical beds remain occupied, we have sleeping spaces. Sorry, Sin. So, like, Salt can, like, move around and sleep in places as needed. But we're gonna send Purple out after she's recovered enough to leave. She's recovering from her blood loss. She'll be leaving soon enough. Basculo, however, female warrior of the Minoka Pig tribe, age 18, we're gonna keep. And she's trigger happy and neurotic, so that sucks. But she cooks. And she has some combat skill, even though trigger happy is just about useless to me. You'll grow. You know, you won't do carrying jobs, but you can do productive things for me. Maybe I should just send Basculio back. Basculio. How tough are you to get? 94. You know, I feel like you're not worth the trouble because you are neurotic and trigger happy. You're going to be, well, neurotic is a boost to work speed. You are a vengeful child who became a cave tender. I mean, you going more DACA while you're shooting at the bugs isn't going to be terribly productive. But I think I'm going to think on that. We'll cut the episode here. So I'd say like 12:30 in the morning. I got to stop recording. But I'll think on it, and we'll come back to it. So, you all have a great day. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.